Hello students, welcome to the first video of this new playlist. In this playlist, we will be solving each of the question from the one of the most recent past paper of Pure Mathematics 2, which is the May 2024 P2 paper. So basically in the session May 2024, there were two papers for P2. One was the regional paper, that is we call it as R paper, and another one was the normal paper. So this playlist will cover only the normal paper of P2 May 2024 session. Okay, so this is the first video of the playlist. So in this video we will be solving the first question from the May 2024 P2 paper. So let's get started with the first question of the paper. Okay, so at first, question number 1, part A. So here the question is asking to find the first four terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion of 1 minus 1 over 6x whole to the power 9, giving each term in simplest form. So basically we need to expand this binomial expression. Okay, so to expand this binomial expression, the formula that we will use here, it is basically given in the formula booklet. So you can check it out from the formula booklet. So basically we will use this formula: 1 plus x whole to the power n equals to 1 plus nx times nx plus n times n minus 1 over 2 x squared plus dot dot dot, like that. Okay, fine. So we will use this formula. Okay, so let's expand the binomial expression. Okay, part A, the equation is 1 minus 1 over 6x 1 minus 1 over 6x whole to the power 9. Okay, so the first term, it is 1, so it will be 1. Then second term is nx, so n is 9, and x is basically in the equation, if you see, the second term was only x, but here it is negative 1 over 6x. So we will write in place of x, it will be negative 1 over 6x, then plus in the denominator it will be 2 factorial, so we need to have 2 factors in the numerator. So 9 times 8, okay, times the second term, it will be x squared for 1 plus x whole to the power n, but here in place of x we have negative 1 over 6x, so it will be negative 1 over 6x whole squared. Okay, fine. The fourth term would have 3 factorial in the denominator, so we need to have 3 factors in the numerator. 9 times 8 times 7. Okay, 9 times 8 times 7 over 3 factorial times negative 1 over 6. Now it will be whole cube. The power of x will increase gradually, plus dot dot dot. Okay, so we need the first 4 terms, so we will stop after getting first 4 terms. Okay, here we got the first 4 terms. Now multiply them and write them in simplest form. Okay, so that would be negative 3 over twice of x, and then 9 times 8, it is 72 over 2, it is basically 36. So 36 times 1 over 36, so that would give you positive x squared, and then 9 times 8 times 7, 9 times 8 times 7 over 3 times 2, which is 6. So 84 over 6 cube, so that would give you 7 over 18. Okay, it gives 7 over 18, but it is negative, right? Negative cube, it is negative. So 7 over 18 x cube plus dot dot dot. Okay, so we got the first 4 terms of the binomial expansion of 1 minus 1 over 6x whole to the power n, and that's what part A of question number 1 has asked for. Fine. Okay, next is part B of question number 1. So here the question says, hence find the coefficient of x cube in the expansion of 10x plus 3 times 1 minus 1 over 6x whole to the power 9, giving the answer in simplest form. Okay, so we need to find out the coefficient of x cube. Okay, so to get the coefficient of x cube, at first consider the product of the two expressions. Okay, the first one is 10x plus 3, so 10x plus 3 times the expansion. We know the expansion, the first four terms of 1 minus 1 over 6x, it is basically 1 minus 3 over 2x plus x squared negative 7 over 18 x cube. Okay, so the question is asking for the coefficient of x cube. Now consider which multiple, like if you multiply, which multiplication, the multiplication of which two terms will give you x cube. Okay, so let's have a look. 10x times x squared, you will get x cube, right? So coefficient, they're asking for the coefficient of x cube, so that would be 10x times x cube. So 10x times x squared, that would give you x cube. So we got 10 there as coefficient of x cube, and then which multiplication will give you x cube? 3 times negative 7 over 18, right? So plus 3 times negative 7 over 18, that's it. So now add them up to get the coefficient of x cube. So 10, it is minus 7 over 6, so 10 minus 7 over 6, that would give you 53 over 6. So the coefficient of x cube is 53 over 6, and that's what part B of question number 1 has asked for. Fine.